Hi everyone, it's the Book Cougars, Emily,
And Chris. Hello.
and we decided to have a lovely work day today at our favorite library, which we talk about on the podcast quite often. It's Sterling Library at Yale. I kind of refer to it as the Harry Potter Library.
Right. Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of if you've watched the movies and read the book, kind of like the great room where they eat their meals and where they're sorted into the various,
Right.
what do
Yeah.
they call them?
Houses.
Houses,
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful space. The building itself is beautiful. We're kind of standing in the entryway right now.
Yeah, that's the main door back there. And the grand hallway. They did a huge restoration. Gosh, I think 7 years ago, 6 maybe. Because I know when I first moved to Connecticut, it was happening.
Oh,
So
okay. It was finished by the time I got here.
Yeah. So we're just going to turn a little bit. We'll show you some of the views. So,
Maybe I'll step out of the way.
okay. So, in that room behind us, that is the reading room where we do a lot of our work when we come here to work together.
The wonderful thing about it is so silent. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in there.
You can.
And we were laughing as we just walked out because there were two people talking, and Chris said, they're getting, really dirty stares. They're going to get kicked out.
I mean, they were whispering so quietly, but like other people were still giving them the stink eye.
Yeah.
So
there's lots of different places you can work in the library. So there are more potentially social areas, I guess, but that area is really quiet.
Totally.
As a matter of fact, if you sneeze or cough, you kind of feel like you might get kicked out.
It's echoing.
Yeah, difficult this time of year.
So we'll turn a little bit more now. Right behind us, that's the entryway to the main stacks of the library. And that's, I can't zoom in right now because I have my trusty coffee in my other hand. But behind us, that's the figure of Wisdom, Lady Wisdom, who is often depicted in medieval manuscripts as a woman, the character of Wisdom.
Chris, endless information.
Yeah,
the knowledge base you have is amazing to me.
I was a medievalist as an undergraduate, and then one of my areas of concentration in grad school was medieval literature, so I had a couple different Chaucer classes, and one of them I know focused on the character of Wisdom in different types of manuscripts and whatnot, so yeah.
Cool.
Anyway. Anybody out there into medieval literature? Let us know.
Yeah, please.
We'll pan a little bit more.
There's a music library in this building somewhere we've walked through before as well.
It's back there and to the left. It's very modern. That's a new addition too. Very modern, glass, sleek. Quite the not a contradiction, quite the juxtaposition to this older, more Gothic look.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a cool hallway right down there where the light is. There's often a display going on featuring something or other. They had a really cool one about, what do you call those things at the beginning of a book? Nameplates.
Oh, okay.
That were, people used to have them designed for themselves, which is kind of a neat thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
here we are. Now you'll know a little bit of what Sterling looks like when we talk about it.
Yeah, you know what? And we'll go and take a quick pick into the room where we do our work so you can just kind of see what that looks like because it's gorgeous.
But we won't talk.
Shh.